So we're going to do a shaking meditation, and really just using movement as our kind of focus in this first part of the practice. And then we move to a seated position where we will just practice choiceless awareness or open awareness. So we just notice what's alive for us moment by moment, staying connected with this kind of inner observer, the silent observer, as things pass through. So when we're doing the shaking meditation, what we want to do is always keep a slight bend in the knee, and our feet are maybe just wider than hip width distance apart. So let's just connect with the feet on the floor for a moment. Feeling the weight going down, you can keep your eyes open or closed. So just feeling connected with the ground, that slight bend in the knee. And when you're ready, we can open the eyes again. And when we start with the shaking, so I'll demonstrate first, then we can all do it together, but we just kind of feel this shaking coming up through the floor into the knees. So you might just start by bouncing a bit on the knees, maybe swaying a little bit as you bounce. Then maybe we can start to shake the wrists a little bit, keeping this slow, gentle bouncing going. Again, being aware of what's right for you. If you've eaten a heavy breakfast, you might just want to really slowly kind of feel the movement. And then if you want, you can get more vigorous, shaking out the arms, shaking out the head. And the important thing is just being loose in the body. And we're going to do it for a couple of minutes. So just don't overdo it. Just do it for a bit of endurance. And so when you're ready, connecting with the feet on the floor again, and then just slowly starting to gently bounce on the knees. Keeping this looseness in the body. You can start to gently twist or shake out the wrists, into the shoulders, the neck. Just seeing what feels nice for you. We're just going to shake it out, or shake it off, as Taylor Swift would say. Just really gently sensing and feeling into the body this morning and feeling what's right for you. And again, if you have eaten a lot before this, you can do some stretching instead of the shaking if it's really not working for you. So do what's right for you. Staying connected, what's good for your body right now. And stopping at any time you want. And then you can restart whenever it feels good. And slowing down a bit now, if you've got a bit more vigorous. And slowly coming to a standing position again. Just standing for a moment. You can have the eyes open or closed, whatever feels good for you. Again, connecting with the feet on the floor. Connecting with the body. Whenever you feel ready, you can transition to sitting, keeping with the body. And if you prefer, you can stay standing, by the way, as well, for this practice. So you could do a standing meditation now if that feels good for you. So staying connected with the floor if you're standing. If you've decided to sit, getting into your meditation posture, and just sitting or standing now in this place of choiceless awareness as the observer, watching what's happening moment by moment. Resting in awareness. Noticing what's alive for you in this moment. Seeing if you can bring a curious, kind, and accepting quality to your awareness. Just letting things pass through. Could be thoughts, sounds, body sensations. And if at any time you start to feel a bit lost in your practice, knowing you can always come back to the breath or the feet on the floor, just to steady yourself. When you're more settled, opening up again. To what's alive, here and now. Now let's just spend a moment focusing our attention on an anchor. So it could be narrowing your focus to the movement of the breath in the body, or it could be connecting with the feet on the ground, just choosing an anchor that's right for you, that helps you connect with this moment. Getting this felt sense into the body. the mind is busy and wandering, just remembering as soon as we become aware of the mind thinking or wandering, chattering, we have a choice. We can engage with the thoughts or we can let them go. So we can smile at the thought as it passes through, gently, kindly coming back to our anchor. Where is your mind? Now inviting you to open up the awareness to the rest of the body, getting a sense of the shape of the body, feeling the feet connecting with the floor, the hands by the sides or in the lap, getting a sense of the room around you, and when you're ready, opening the eyes and returning the focus to the screen. And for those who remain standing, you can come and sit again now. I will just pause the recording. Feeling the weight going down into the feet. Feeling the weight of the arms by the sides, perhaps where the hand is connecting with the lap. And just allowing yourself to let go of any tension you might be holding in the body. And getting a sense of looseness and ease. And just relaxing each part of your body. The feet, your legs, your belly, your shoulders, your arms, your neck and your face. For a moment, bringing your awareness to your entire body. Feeling the entire body seated here. And now inviting you to narrow your focus to a specific point in your body of your choice. Where does your attention go? Just noticing. Being aware of any thoughts or feelings about this particular place where your attention's gone, whether positive or negative. trying to bring a sense of caring and acceptance to your experience of the body. Now coming to feel the center of the body and just noticing how comfortable are you allowing your focus to be on your body. Again, just noticing without judgment and instead with a sense of acceptance. Remaining relaxed. Now gently bringing your awareness to a place in the body that gives you a feeling of discomfort. So it could be a place, that part of your body that you don't feel so at ease with. Just being aware where your attention goes. And maybe noticing any feelings of discomfort about this body part. And if the feelings are very intense, just knowing you can move to another body part if you wish, where the discomfort seems less intense. And staying with this feeling of discomfort that's there. No need to analyze or judge, just let those feelings rise and fall as they will. And now inviting your awareness to come back to the breath. And again, just letting yourself relax, letting go of any feelings that still remain. And now, remaining relaxed, briefly scan the body and notice a place that calls your attention in a positive way, maybe somewhere in your body that you're proud of. Resting your attention on this specific place in your body that you're proud of. Again, no need to analyze, just resting with your breath on this awareness, perhaps smiling to yourself. And now bringing your attention back to your breath and the movement of the breath. And taking a moment to thank your body for any communication or new awareness that may have occurred. And now inviting you to bring your attention to your hands. Noticing any sensations in your hands at the moment, perhaps where they make contact with the legs. And inviting you to turn your palms upwards. And imagining that your hands are being filled up with kindness. However you can imagine that happening. Your hands are full of kindness, caring, warmth, tenderness. And now, if it feels good for you, inviting you to place either hand on the opposite arm. So your right hand on the left arm and your left hand on your right arm. And just feeling this caring touch on either arm, this gentle touch. Noticing what this feels like. Feeling the warmth from the hands and noticing your response. Being aware of the surface of the arms and also being aware of the bones and the muscles that allow your arms to move and give them strength. What's going through your mind? Notice without judging what thoughts may come up. Just touching with kindness. Now gently moving the arms up and down, moving the hands up and down, stroking the arms with this kind touch. Again, being aware of both the surface and the deeper essence of the body. Now returning the hands to the lap, face down on the lap. And again, feeling this warmth and kind, caring touch on the thighs. Perhaps feeling a sense of appreciation for the thighs. If you like, you can rub the legs with the hands, the thighs, feeling this appreciation for the bones and the muscles that hold you up, that allow you to move. And gently, caringly rubbing the hands on the thighs and even down the legs if you wish. And when you're ready, slowly moving the hands to the belly and just resting the hands on the belly for a moment, perhaps feeling the movement of the breath in the belly. And again, noticing your response. Continuing to feel the kindness from your hands. Maybe a sense of appreciation for all the organs and deep parts of your body that allow you to live. Staying with this sense of holding the whole of yourself in tenderness. And finally, inviting you to place one or two hands over the heart. Being aware of your breathing or even your heartbeat. And feeling this caring quality of your heart. Letting it come through your hand. Letting all the mental chatter just come and go, come and go. And just coming back to this sense of tenderness and caring. And in the last moment of this practice, you can continue to rest your hands where they are. Or if you feel another part of your body could use a tender, caring touch, moving your hands there. And just continuing to rest with a sense of warmth towards yourself and a sense of appreciation. Now inviting you to bring awareness back to your breath, feeling the movement of the breath in the body, getting a sense of the body seated here in your chair, the room around you. And when you're ready, slowly bringing your attention back to the room, opening your eyes and returning to the screen.